and then you see people crying all over Instagram. Like, what exactly is the reason? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited that I get to say this. Welcome back, guys. It's so amazing to have all of you, my returning subscribers, here. And as they would say it on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The subscription link is somewhere here, I think. I'm just getting the hang of this. But thank you so much. Today I'm going to be talking about auditions. I'm just going to go right into it real quick. Auditions is a scam. Well, not always. Now, I say this because there are some producers out there that put out casting calls genuinely because they want to discover new faces, or just get the perfect talent or perfect person for that role. But most often than not, they already have the people they want for that role, and then they just put a casting call, an actual casting call, just to have you sit in a crowd, or have you just stand, like be extras. That I'm literally not saying anything, and even when the film comes out, you may not see yourself. So why are you holding an audition? Just put it out there that, oh, if you like the feature and so and so, this is the pay, blah blah blah. Come around. I think that would be better. People will know what they're getting into and all of that. So, and when I say auditions, I don't mean auditions in general. So there are open auditions and there's closed auditions. Closed auditions obviously give you a better chance to get a role with a filmmaker, but open auditions gives you a 70-30% chance. Now there are people who have gotten their big break from open auditions. We had the new faces from Blood Vessels, background Blood Vessel, the Netflix original, and they are doing amazingly well now. I have a friend, shout out to Obina. Obina was on that project as well. We've got a couple of people on that project who have also been nominated for the AMVCs. So yes, that audition helped them. But I've gotten 2 lead roles from auditions, but that's just it, out of the countless auditions that I have attended. So I'm just trying to let you know that do not put all your eggs into the auditions basket. While you're doing your auditions, going for your open auditions, you also want to try and connect with as many filmmakers as you know, because 90% of the jobs you will ever get in Nollywood are based on reference. Point blank, not by auditions. So yeah, another thing I would like to say is when the filmmakers say things like, when producers rather say things like, if you put out, do a video, make a video and post it on your Instagram page and tag us, and dear producers, I think that's an absolute waste of time, and you know it. Why not just, and I think it's also a publicity stunt, more of a publicity stunt than even a waste of time. You know it, you're doing it for publicity. Why not just tell people, oh, send your monologue to so and so email. What's all that? Put it on Instagram out there, and then you see people crying all over Instagram. Like, what exactly is the reason? So I also think that is another thing that producers do just to publicize their film. They just use, because they know, I mean, everyone is desperate for a film, for a movie role. Everybody is desperate for that big break, and then they just take advantage of young, innocent people who do not know the tricks, and that's the essence of this video, so that you know that most often than not, they're just using it for PR. The cast is ready. If I thought they won't take anybody from that audition, is one person, and it may be male or it may be female, but they will not specify that we're looking for female or male. You know, so if you are between the ages of 18 to 25, send your self-tape or one to or post it on Instagram and tag us. Come on. I feel like, because a lot of film actors already won't do monologues and post on their page, if you want to do something like that, you just tell them, okay, if you already have a monologue on your page, just tag us. Once I go and edit a monologue that I posted before and I tag you, you get to see it and you know what you're working with, and you can also go to my page and see what, if you like what you see, you go for it. But I'm even happy that nowadays things are better. These producers are, I don't know if it's to say like, actors that have gone through this experience are now producers. So they are wiser, better, and smarter, and doing things better because it's not even as bad as it used to be before. Before you go for auditions, the audition is by 8 o'clock, people have been there by 5. Why? After you people are the problem. Why are you at an audition space by 5 a.m.? An audition of 8 a.m., you are there by 5. Why? Explain yourself. What was the reason? It didn't make sense. Make it make sense. So there's that. Another thing I want to talk about is producers at auditions. Be nicer. Because there are some things you say to these people, to some of these actors. If they've acted and you feel like, oh, what they've done is great, give them a thumbs up. If you feel like it's not great, just say, oh, thank you. And you move on. After all, people lie a lot, say, I'm a producer myself now, so I won't say you people, but plenty producers lie, or casting directors. Let me say casting directors. Okay, I'm not even trying to attack producers now, but casting directors say things like, oh, amazing, fantastic, phenomenal, oh, great, oh, wahoo. But they will not tell you that. Two things. Either you're really good or you don't fit the character or you were crap. Nobody's even begging you to hype them. Just say, oh, thank you, we'll be in touch. That's all. Don't come and start saying, I went for an audition once and then this actor, who was the casting director, said, she told the lady, why is your skin so dirty? Because we were reading together, right? She was like, why is your skin so dirty? She was talking to the other girl. Stop bleaching, stop bleaching. Like, yeah, I'll just scrub up and peel off my skin. You have such a dirty skin. And I was like, what? And we were going home together at the time, and this girl kept on thinking to the extent that we crossed the road. Well, like 3 other actors with me, and we crossed the road, and then she was just thinking, and she forgot she was crossing, and she was just thinking that mine was gone, and she was crying and crossing the road, and a keke hit her. I'm not lying to you, no cap. But it wasn't anything major, luckily, thankfully, it was just a scratch. An actor said that to a fellow actor just because she was in the position of a casting director. I went for an audition, I remember my very first audition ever. No, my second audition ever. And then this producer tells me, I audition and he says, you can't make it in this industry, you're too dark. Maybe tone your skin a bit. The producer said that to me. So I'm just literally saying, filmmakers, producers, actors, be nice to one another. We're all trying to make it in this industry. You don't really need to scare anybody down so that you can fly or feel better about yourself, because I'll never understand why you will ridicule a person at an audition. If the person doesn't fit, oh, move on, oh, we're all well and good, bye, fine. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Then what else did I say I was going to attack today? I've already said references are super important. Try to build your network. Your network is your network. It's the honest truth. Most of the jobs I've gotten are from references. Most of the jobs I give people, obviously I reference. I don't hold auditions. Audition 90% of the time won't necessarily land you a big break. It can. 1 out of 10 people get their big breaks from auditions, but I promise you that auditions is just an opportunity to get to know fellow actors so that you're in the mix, you're in the circle, get to know producers, because some of these actors end up being producers. And these actors get to, send you casting calls whenever they see. It's just to build that network and community of friends that are actors. They won't necessarily give you that big job. Then also, keep improving your monologues. And whenever going for an audition, don't go with just one monologue. Always have to, and just in case they say, oh, do you have anything else for us? Never go to an audition with one monologue. When you were not given a script, even if you're given a script to read before the audition, try to have one monologue at hand, because you might be, oh, do you have something to show us? Because you may be the perfect fit for the role, but they might have seen somebody else that is also great, and they're like, oh, who's better? And they're like, okay, give us a monologue, because casting directors will always put you on the spot. Yeah, never take what a casting director says to heart. Pick out what you want to take. So the casting director says, oh, I think you need to work on this. Work on it. I think you need to do this. But there are some that will tell you some things and you will know that this person is just being me. Just filter it, leave it there and move on. Right? Another thing I want to say is, don't be scammed by some of these people that will say, oh, we'll land you big roles. If it's not a reputable casting agency or talent management, don't fall for whatever scam. Because there was this platform, Auditions.ng, in 2019 or 2020, 2019, thereabout, 2019, 2021. I signed up. I'll try and get maybe email proof, or I can't remember my username and password. That definitely I can't remember. But I'll try and get email proofs or DMs. I think I sent them a DM. So I signed up on their platform, Auditions.ng, and I was on the platform, and then they said if you pay 5K, we'll give you a premium badge. And what does the premium badge do? When casting directors go to their platform, they see you first. They're the first face they see. You're the first everything they see, and they also push you to casting directors. When casting directors come to them for an actor, they will push you. So I paid 5,000 naira for that premium badge. I can't remember how long it was supposed to be, maybe 3 months or a year or 6 months. I never got one role from Auditions.ng. One role. I asked a few people that I knew had signed up for that thing too, and none of them got anything from Auditions.ng. I reached out to them, sent them a message, and they were like, "Oh, definitely have me in mind when casting directors come," but no freaking casting director came on your page, fam. No freaking casting director came to your platform. No casting director reached out to you, but whatever Auditions.ng is. I don't know if they're still out there. I've never checked, but if you've ever come across Auditions.ng, if you won't sign up on the platform, it's fine. I would recommend you don't waste your data, because you're not going to get any job from there. But if you want to sign up, make sure nobody convinces you to pay money, because it's not a sure guarantee that you're going to get anything. I didn't get, about 2 of my friends didn't get as well. So yeah, this is just what I wanted to say. I'm not bashing producers, I'm not bashing filmmakers. I'm a producer myself, I'm an actor, I'm a filmmaker myself. I am not bashing anyone in particular, I'm just bashing the system. But the system has honestly improved from what it was when I started acting in 2018, and I know it can only get better with you and I. Things that we have seen in the past, let's not repeat. I will not hold an audition when I know I have all my cast complete. I would not hold an audition when I need extras. There are agencies, there are people you can call, say I need extras for so. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for listening to it. Coming to my TED Talk. Come to Oserime's TED Talk. Please remember to subscribe. I have some films in the works, and when they're ready, I will put them here on this channel. And hopefully, as we grow, I know that there may be a lot of actors that are watching this. So hopefully, as Pellicule Visuals grows, we would pick out a few actors. Obviously, you send yourself to my email, not on your Instagram, or you can just tag me on any of your Instagram monologues. I'll check it out, and we'll definitely be giving opportunity to a peer review to feature in some of our films. So yeah, remember to subscribe, tell a friend to subscribe. Pellicule Visuals is the next big thing, next big Nollywood thing on YouTube, and hopefully we'll expand to the cinema space, Netflix, Prime, HBO, Hulu, Disney, and yeah, remember that the sky is your limit. Keep working on those monologues, very important. Keep improving yourself, watch as many videos as you can, reenact as many scripts as you can, and just keep a good network. Keep a good network. References is what has got me 90% of the films that I've featured in. References. I've got films on Netflix. Heart and Soul is on Netflix. I think that has been taken down, I'm not sure. I think the licensing has expired. Lockdown, I'm sure it's still on Netflix. You can go check out Lockdown. It's by Moses Inwang. It was a closed audition for that. It was a closed audition. I didn't go for public audition. Open auditions between, please. Open auditions are great. It's good for the journey. It's good for the process. It's good to network because it's very important. But auditions will not 100% of the time land you that role. So that's all I had to say. Thank you. See you next time.